Hello everyone! And welcome back to Dream Daddy! Today, we're going on our second date. First date with one of these dudes. Somebody who's not Joseph, even though me and Joseph have been bonding pretty well. But, we get to pick between Robert, Brian, Matt, Craig, Hugo, or Damien. And I'm going to pick Damien! How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. I can relate with the true crime podcasts. If you had one thing to take with you to a desert island, what would it be? A coffin! What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Is it bosom? Or is it bosom? I think it's bosom, isn't it? What's the right way to pronounce bosom? It's bosom. It's bosom.
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 Bosom. I've been pronouncing it wrong. Well, I am a turn off then. It's bosom. Bosom. Not bosom. Bosom. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. That's so cute. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. That's specific. What's your ideal date? It's night. We're in an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. That is specific as well. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about morality. Salience? Mortality salience. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but I assume it's something, about being immortal? I don't know. Let's message Damien! Never give up. Never remember. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna... Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I love Damien. I navigate to Damien's dadbook page and type out a message. Hi, Damien. Hey, dude. You seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. That Damien. But then he keeps typing. This is how I feel my friends see my messages and typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. That's me typing. Oh my gosh, sometimes I'm writing paragraphs, man. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Mystic, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Oh, whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. That sounds so nice. Should it please you? Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda! Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. Please help me. No, can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is a hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and lamau or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debut? Huh? Ball? I've never seen that word before. I need to brush up on my English. My one language being English, and I'm just like, I don't know what that is. Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy for our land, of our land. Or our Dory. Or, so you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things like you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B, though. Great, so what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. I don't know how many times I do this for my mom in particular. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Mystic. Amanda sends and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I do that for my mom so much. She'll be like, I don't know what to type. Except, I don't type like that. I type very just, trying to be professional if I'm typing for my mom. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. Look at it, it's so pretty. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. You gotta use the knocker. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. Hello? It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Mystic, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing atop of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry. There was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Oh, I like his pouting face. He's so cute. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlour, sitting room, a luxury sitting room and parlour, again for some reason. Oh. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Do they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Ooh! Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. I mean, it's beautiful. Ooh, let's look at the butterflies, because that's the first thing that caught my... Ooh, he loves it! That's the first thing that caught my eye. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the Pinner's Gambit. Is that a thing? No. Okay, what if I pick up a book? You know, Mystic, in the Victorian era there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read out aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains as Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. I don't think the Victorian era had Naruto fan fiction, Damien. That's a rare book from my private collection. Okay. Okay, Damien. Look out the window? I guess. I don't want to offend him, though. Hopefully he'll be like, yes, it's a nice view. Oh, he loves it! I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. His daughter's on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really?
Oh.
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea? Yes, tea! I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. Oh my god! I take a seat from one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. Oh my gosh! Damien's a keeper, guys. I'm just saying, Damien's a keeper. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Oh my god. It's so cute. I like your cape. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I want to say either I like your cape or your home is really impressive. I feel like if I say I like your cape, he's gonna be like, it's not a cape, it's a cloak. But I don't know. Should we take the risk? Let's take the risk. It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. What did I say? What did I say? It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me. But you liked it, though. You pulled it off quite well. Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it is very important to me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that is both true to form and representative of myself, but I'm very happy with how I dress. I do get some strange looks, yes, but it's something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. I think you're beautiful. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate feels amazing. You wear top hats? No, you don't? What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, did he take you into the city? Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously?
Oh.
I'd love to see a marching band. He's too precious. He's too precious. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there are many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a crucial mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Mystic, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. I do. Well, I'd love to hear about your interest. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Ooh, attractive! Well, I love making YouTube videos, and making art, and playing games. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap-making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. Well, I know our character actually loves word jumbles, so let's say word jumbles. The, written word fascinates me. He liked it. We spend so much time using words, you know, and, I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer. In a sense. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Oh my god, I love him. Damien takes me out around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. It's so pretty! A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Or flilt. I don't know. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower can mean different things depending on other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Let's say my loins are ablaze. This is a risk, but we're gonna take it. No, he hates it. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Wow. And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. Sunflowers is a pretty safe bet because it's happy, but I feel like it's a basic bet. Honeysuckle, I don't know, and snapdragon sounds aggressive. So let's say honeysuckle because that sounds sweet. They smell really good. And then you can eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you pull the stem out. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He's gonna put a bouquet together for us. He would put together a bouquet for me? No one's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down a footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, Mystic, will you excuse me? I must take this. Oh, that's okay. He pulls the cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the highly perfumed air. What a lovely yard. He has a lot of space. This makes me wish I'd put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle! Oh no! I knocked over the gargoyle! No! Oh my gosh! Ah! Fix that garg! Okay! This is the head! This is the head! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! No! How? 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 Oh my god. Oh fuck. Come on! That's the head! Okay. And... How? Oh my gosh! Ah! Please! Please! What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Oh my god! Ah! I just closed down the whole thing! Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm looking at this screen now. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I don't know how to fix it. Ah! Oh my god. No! I'm busted. Rank A busted. I got one piece on. Crap, I can't figure it out. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Hopefully it's not about the guard. My sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so...
Oh my.
Mystic, did you break my gargoyle? No, I'm sorry. All I did was lean on it. No, 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 no. This will not do. This will not do. I am sorry. I need to redo this. We're also not gonna say my loins are ablaze. We're gonna say 3 cheers for sweet revenge. The orange lily is actually, yeah, now I know. Okay, I kind of cheated. Okay, I just said honeysuckle. Good. Okay, I'm sorry. I really want to have good points with Damien. He's so nice. He's so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. I gotta fix this gargoyle. I am so sorry, guys. I had to restart. This is not the right piece. Okay, we know this is the right piece. There we go. Okay. We can be so delicate about it. So delicate. Okay, that was not right. Okay, how about this? No, that's not right. Okay. How about this? No, that's not right. Okay. You know what? It's all fine because if we're just chill, we can make the perfect gargoyle. Yay! Rank S, our secret. I'm sorry, I had to get S. Don't forget to floss every day. Oh, that's a good tip. My dentist gives me that tip too. Whoa, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Mystic, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Damien, what's wrong? Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to his school, post haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go! Oh man, I'm so happy I went back to fix the gargoyle. I couldn't keep it broken. I would have been so sad. I would have regretted it forever. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the my kids are in trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. What happened? Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through a busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading us down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Uh-oh. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent. What? I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, wait a second, Lucian. Did you try to cask of Amanatildo Ernest? Artist is what I was gonna say. I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him, What's cask of Amanatildo? Amanatildo? I'm gonna say Amontillado, and if I'm wrong, then this is the grave I am on. It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine of fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, and then he realized that I'd lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad!
Sweet man,
it took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amanatildo, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Huh?
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, so I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filling this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was. Again, you two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of school in tense silence. Lucian and Damien and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares at the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. Aww. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. He's so good. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out of the window. Oh. Love you too. Ah, he said it. Good. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. Aw, I like Damien's approach of trying to understand Lucian instead of just blind anger at what he's done, because obviously it's not good trying to fucking kill Ernest by putting him in a tomb, but, you know, he's trying to understand where the feelings come from, which is good. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. Work out! I almost said on, and then I just went, It's alright, and all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There's that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this thing happen a lot? I'm gonna say I admire how you handled that because I did. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him. I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. See you around soon? He liked it. It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Oh my god. God damn, I love him! I come home and find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Hi, Amanda. I just had the best day ever. Yo! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in extremely small houses made of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions. Bemused. That's the first time I heard that. Both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed. Oh, that's the wife. I don't care. I told you I wanted a 2-bed. 2-bath shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the house is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg! Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he tried to... He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucian live-streamed the whole thing. The entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Hell yeah. Try to drive in a way where you never have. Oh, I didn't read all that. Yeah, Damien! Damien! We got perfect, right? Perfect!
Dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is it's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning, so, ultimately, you've won.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Damien. Thank you.
Welcome.
Always carry a good pocket knife is what that dad tip was. Ooh, is that Dadazon? It is. Dadmazon. Okay, I thought it was Dadazon. I feel like Dadazon would be easier to pronounce. Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Okay, well, we're going to talk to Steve from Dadmazon in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dream Daddy. This was a super fun one. I really liked the date with Damien. That was so nice. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I will see you in the next episode of Dream Daddy. Bye bye!